I want to be productive and successful like a billionaire. So for 3 days, I tried the $1 billion morning routine. I didn't really have high hopes for this routine, but I'm actually shocked by the results I got by the end of the 3 days. Here is my schedule for each day. Recall my dreams, have a glass of water and supplements, breath work, a 20-minute meditation, 2 minutes of intense movement, and the list goes on. I'm trying to recall my dreams, but I just can't. I don't remember what they were yesterday. When getting into self-development and productivity, I made my morning routine a copy-paste of a 35-year-old male entrepreneur because that's who I was inspired by and who I was watching. But I need to expand my horizons and try something new because copying someone else's routine isn't working for me anymore. I'm about to do some breath work and meditation. I love that they included that into the routine. I think it's just super centering for the day and it's so necessary. My old routine used to be exactly 1.5 hours. I'd set a literal timer for when my meditation would be done because the overwhelming stress of my tasks would overtake me. This routine feels so slow and I almost don't trust it because what if I'm wasting my time? Is breath work and a 20-minute meditation gonna make me more productive, or is this all a waste of time?
When I made that deal, they should go and pay bills. Time beyond my
Heart rate. I actually died during the 2 minutes of intense movement. It's crazy what just 2 minutes can do. After the workout, I took the dreaded cold shower. I hate cold showers, but I also understand the underlying purpose of implementing one into your morning routine. It's a way to prove to yourself that you keep the promises you make, and it wasn't too bad since I didn't wash my hair, but it was ice cold. I was super warm when I put on my clothes though, which felt so rewarding. Over the past few days, I've been struggling mentally with anxious thoughts and waves of sadness, but I felt too busy to write it all down and reflect on what I've been feeling. This routine included journaling, which I needed. I felt so much stress lift off my shoulders when spilling my guts out on the page, instead of setting a limiting timer. Here's just some brand stuff that I need to do in the work part, rewriting some scripts for videos, and my personal is just like finishing reading a book, FaceTiming friends. I actually really like the personal idea. After writing down intentions I had for the day, I headed out to go grocery shopping while reading a Kindle book to get my 20 to 30 minutes of reading done. I made a decision a few months ago to only read at night because an entrepreneur I listened to said it would make you tired. I can't believe I let men that are so different from my lifestyle control my routine. Reading this morning made me feel so good, and knowledge is so undervalued. The last step of this morning routine today is to do some online learning, get my brain stronger. That's what billionaires do.
I've been sleeping late, and if I'm speaking honestly, my dreams are the only place thought.
So I actually remember my dreams very vividly from last night. I used to keep a dream journal, but I stopped because it was so time consuming. But since we're doing it these 3 days, I'm just gonna go for it. I found that since I haven't been home, like my whole 5 a.m. grind is failing. I'm so much more motivated to wake up early and when I'm at home. When you wake up at early times, you really show up to your dreams and goals. I had like dream threads. And once I realized that confidence comes from self-reliability, like setting an alarm for 5:30 and actually waking up at that time, that one realization just changed the way I viewed myself. What I'm really trying to do this week is to not fear putting myself first. My goals, dreams, ambitions, and well-being should be valued. So like, I know a lot of billionaires take like supplements and stuff, but I feel like it's not good for you. Like, I just feel like it's not that natural. Somebody tell me why I look like a weird monkey during this meditation. I feel so insecure whenever I film myself meditate, but this channel is all about self-growth, so I'm forcing myself to keep this in here. The meditation was super grounding though, and I definitely needed it. I not only did my 2 minutes of intense movement today, but I decided to throw in a dance workout on Pamela Reif's channel. Before starting this routine, I would put down working out because I felt like it was a waste of time compared to editing or homework. That was so freaking cold. Ooh. I swear I feel so much better now that I've worked out and showered. I feel so much happier and lighter on my feet this morning. I've decided to journal outside today because the weather is just beautiful. Here is some trash I need to take out.
I'm inside a jungle.
My next step is to go make a smoothie and then do some online learning.
Coming at me, skinny boy, you need beef. I wanna drop that to school. Nobody be testing me.
I finished up my little online learning. We're on the USC campus. I'm chilling. I'm gonna read a book, The Righteous Mind. This morning routine is literally 4 hours long. Like, I did it from 6:30 to 10:30 and I'm like still learning. Later tonight, I went to the USC Village to go work on some video drafts, especially now that I have a shorter prioritized to-do list with only 3 items that are work-related and 3 items that are personal life-related. Working on YouTube in school feels much more productive and clear. My to-do list no longer consists of 15 things that I'm overwhelmed with and don't end up getting done. I'm focusing on what matters and what will have the greatest impact. If you are looking for more intentionality, productivity, and less stress, try this morning routine with me. Good night, loves. I'll see you tomorrow morning. So I know this is not part of the routine. They don't even say like make coffee, but I really need coffee this morning. Usually my morning routine, I have coffee every morning, but the past 3 days I have not, and I just really need it, guys. I've literally been getting like 9 hours of sleep, but I'm still struggling. I think I'm gonna type out my dreams today so it doesn't take like 20 minutes. I feel bad for how much I rely on technology, but I know the essence of writing in a physical journal shouldn't be replaced with typing it up on my laptop, but I've been feeling a bit concerned about the possible inefficiency of this morning routine. Writing down my dreams takes 20 minutes. When I'm typing these entries into my Notion page, it 1, takes a shorter amount of time, and 2, it's easier to reference it digitally if I want to look back at it. Guys, 2 minutes of intense exercise is actually so much harder than you would think. My physiology has changed though. I feel like I'm in a better mood. Relating to cold showers, let's talk about self-discipline. Working hard is something I value so much, but when do my outputs become my identity? When did I start equating my self-worth to what I do? These 3 days I've been journaling a lot about these topics and trying to get to the root of myself. So much self-discovery has been made, and so I honestly thank myself for filming this video. But here's the thing that scares me. I'm filming this video for content, but would I have even changed my habits to begin journaling this much on my own? Why am I so driven by other factors? Would I spend 20 minutes journaling if a camera wasn't rolling? What if the improvement I've made is actually fake? I'm gonna leave that for you guys to ponder about and for me to do some self-reflection on. But here's what I've learned. In my new routine, I'll be implementing 2 minutes of intense movement, recalling my dreams, creating shorter, more meaningful to-do lists, and reading in the morning. The other things were great, but I found the most impact from these.
If a motherfucker test me,
This morning routine was pretty dramatic, but I've tried an even more insane one. I woke up at 3 a.m. every day for a week. Go watch this video next, and I'll see you guys there.